Ryan.
Kirsten, man, we in the house, the Panther Den, the lair, the cave, the tree, the lair.
Okay.
It's playoff time.
We are here.
Playoffs.
Round 2 of the 3A playoff between the Vinita
Hornets. Yep, Hornets.
Stigler Panthers, and we're super excited to have this ball game. Beautiful night, Ryan, tonight for football. And we want to thank everybody, whether you're joining us through Facebook Live or YouTube Live. We thank you guys for tuning in with us. Help us out, man.
Share, like it, the page. Hey, this is round 2 of the playoffs. Yep. Just so folks at home know, this is round 2. Manford, us were supposed to play last week. Manford decided not to play us, so we advanced with the bye. So, which is good. And folks,
I kind of like how you take up the whole booth window.
Well,
like that.
Listen, it's the playoffs. I'm used to do it solo because you're not here that much. So
that's okay. That's all right.
I mean,
I have to keep you in line. If I'm not here to keep you in line.
And here comes your Panthers, led out by the captains.
Now on the season, Stigler Panthers 9-1. The Hornets were 6-2. They were only able to play 8 games this season. There was a couple games that were canceled as a result of COVID.
I don't like that word. Let's not use that word.
Don't use that word. Everybody knows what we're talking about. But they finished the season at 6-2 and had a good showing last week against Webster, defeating them in the first round of the playoffs, 35-0. So they come into this ball game tonight with a lot of momentum. Stigler coming off a disappointing loss to Lincoln Christian. A very competitive game, could have went either way, but at the end of the night, the Panthers came up short. But now that's all behind them. They come here to Panther Stadium looking for a win and moving on to the next round of the playoffs. But before we get ahead of ourselves, we want to look and see what the Hornets from Vinita have to offer tonight. Great football team, well coached. I think we're going to have a good ball game tonight, Ryan.
We're going to have a really good ball game because I'm going to tell you what, right now, the Panthers are coming out and they're hungry. They're fired up. They didn't get to play last week. So, sorry, folks. Trying to get some things situated up here. But they're hungry. They haven't played. I mean, they had to sit a week, which was good because we had a lot of injuries. We got to get healed up. So, gave us time. We have starters back.
So, essentially, last week was a bye. And got a week off and rest. Now, Stigler won the toss, Ryan, and have deferred to the second half.
Yes.
And so the Hornets will receive the ball. Set back to receive tonight.
Number 12.
Kyron Downing, the junior wide receiver.
This cat's got some wheels. We've watched some film on him. He can actually move the ball. I believe he plays, the receiver position. They bring him on the end around a lot. So let's see what goes on. Enrique with the kick. And guess what, folks? The football game is underway. Ooh, big hits going on there. Breaks some tackles. Gets brought down about the 33-yard line. So Vinita Hornets will take over with the 33-yard line, bring out their offense. Look for Stigler's defense today. Probably going to be doing a lot more blitzing coming up the middle because they like to run the ball heavy.
Well, and I look for Stigler to be real physical in this ball game, Ryan. Right up from the gate, out the gate, I look for him to be a lot physical, and we'll see how the Hornets respond to that. Quarterback tonight is number 9, Paul Glasscock. He is the sophomore quarterback for the Hornets. He drops back to pass. Pass is complete to number 2, Tanner Floyd. And that's going to be a gain of about 8 yards, almost 9 yards. Actually, 9 yards on the play. So it's going to be second and short for the Hornets.
Hey, Bruce was right there in that area. That tackle was made by Bruce Engel. He sees it. He's reading it. Next time, I don't think that pass is going to be there. Number 6 in motion, handoff. Breaks the outside. Tight ropes, picks up some extra yards.
And the pass, the run was completed. Number 6, Ransom Williams. And that's going to be a first down for the Hornets.
Folks, don't adjust your screen. That official is actually that big. He's a big dude.
We were talking with one of the officials, Ryan, before the game. That gentleman out there played football for Middle Tennessee State. Big boy. He's all about 6'8", 300 pounds. It's a big old fella.
Ooh, Stigler's going to get caught jumping right there. That's not going to make Coach Rise very happy.
Well, Ryan, one of the things that the Panthers have tried to work on and need to continue to work on is giving the other team free yardage. And they're going to have to play good ball tonight, not allow their opponents to capitalize on any mistakes. So that's going to be an offside 5-yard penalty, 1st down and 5 for the Hornets.
Pressure on the quarterback. Almost intercepted by Lakin Bass right there. Got his hands on it. Pressure on the quarterback. We got some folks almost intercepted by Lakin Bass right.
Georgetown, Texas in the house. So after the incompletion, near interception by senior Lakin Bass, it's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Hornets. Ball's on about the 45-yard line.
The handoff stopped immediately right there by Dylan Hodges.
Now, Ryan, we were talking a little bit about this game before. We were talking about last week or 2 weeks ago game against Lincoln Christian. You talk about Dylan Hodges, the senior.
He played lights out.
Lights out. And that's what we see right there is a carryover.
Dropped immediately right there by Dylan Hodges. Our linebacker core, you know, even our front defensive line, man, they do such a good job. You know, they have to be picked up that it releases our linebackers to just fly to the ball.
Right. So after the loss on the play,
caught and tackle right there by number 15, Lakin Bass.
Good play call there by the Hornets. Complete to number 12, Kyron Downing. And you're going to be hearing that young man's name quite a bit tonight.
Got Justin Schote watching. We miss Justin Schote out here. He's our sideline camera guy.
There's a gain of about 11 on the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
Quarterback keeper goes to the outside. That's no room whatsoever. Looks like he's going to maybe pick up a yard, if that.
Lakin Bass got a little bit shaken up there on the play. Looks to be all right.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Looks like they're not going to give him any yardage there.
They
got a yard. There he is. So 2nd and 9. Watch Martin Hare on the far side here. Great job right there by Preston Spears, number 51. Man, he got right by that center quickly, blew him up, was able to make a good tackle for no gain. So that'll bring up 3rd and 9.
So Ryan, if I'm Stigler here, I got my eyes on number 12. That seems to be the guy they go to.
They say that guy runs like a 4.3.
4.3. He's a track guy. They say he runs about a 4.3. So you got to keep your eyes on him. It looks like
that Ridge is with him.
Pass out.
Ooh, big hit by number 4, Braden Jury. Pass is incomplete. That brings up 4th and 9.
Now, Ryan, I would imagine the Hornets would go for it.
Yeah, you're kind of in the 4-down territory right here.
He may come out and kick a field goal, folks. We don't know.
It looks like they're going to go for a field goal here. They are. They're going to attempt a field goal from
it's going to be
Texas.
About a 45-yard field goal.
Enrique can do this.
Do you get the ball when you kick it or hike it?
You get the ball from where it's spot from on the line of scrimmage.
Snap, and the kick is up.
He's got a kick, and it's good. No good.
Wide right. He had plenty of leg on it.
I thought it was over it.
Plenty of leg. He could have kicked that from 50. But it was about 3 foot outside, and just like that, the Panthers are going to take over 1st down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Hey, man, we will thank everybody for tuning in, Ryan. Give them a little growl, just to give them a growl.
I got to get a 1st down.
Oh, okay.
We got to. Hey, if you want to growl, we say 1st downs.
1st down.
Just say 1st down.
1st down.
That's all I got to say.
I got to the 1st down.
That's right. So 1st and 10 for your Panthers. And we're going to get a timeout or something going on here. Coach Rise is questioning something. He's asking for the white hat. He's pointing something in the backfield here. I think they're asking where they spotted it from where the kick was, or I don't think that's where the line of scrimmage was it?
Was it? No, they were at the 32,
Yeah.
31.
So he's asking, should we not go through? We should go from where the line of scrimmage was. Legitimate argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it was 4th and 9 from the 30, about the 32, 34 yard line.
Well, we're going to stay right there. We're going to get the play go. Legitimate argument, though. You know what I mean? I'd have done the same thing.
Darren Maines sit back, shotgun formation, senior quarterback for the Panthers.
So we're trying to bring a blitz here.
Pass complete to Bruce Eagle, cuts to the outside.
We got some room. We're going to have a flag for a hold. Looks like they're going to get Grayson for a hold. Justin asked about Keegan's knee. Keegan's knee is doing good. He's on the line. He's starting tonight. So flag is going to be a hold against the Panthers. So that'll back up the Panthers.
So instead of a 1st and 10, it's going to be 1st and about 20 for the Panthers.
Yeah.
Understood.
First and 16.
1st and 16. So Toilet handoff immediately met right there. Did a good job of blocking it up. Number, what's that, 55?
That may have been one of the plays where Darren Mize should have held that, kept the ball, and took off with it.
Yeah. That was 54, Braden Stevens.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, that's a read play there. You read whether or not you're going to. One of the ones we might should have pulled back out and took off with it. It's going to be a loss of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 20 for the Panthers.
Flips it right there to Lakin Bass. Lakin's going to pick up some ground right here. Use his speed, lower shoulder. Going to pick up huge yardage right there. He picks up about 16 yards on that reception from Darren.
So it's going to be 3rd and about 3 or 4, Ryan?
It should be. Should be 3rd and 4, maybe 3rd and 2. Yep, 3rd and 2. So picked up a lot more than we thought from up here in the booth. Empty backfield for Darren. Takes off. Gets tackled in the backfield by number 20. That's going to be Tayton Starks. So that'll bring up 4th and 2 for the Panthers. Looks like we're going to be punting.
Just like Dylan Hot.
No, that's Darren back there. Number 3, Darren Maines for the punt. Takes a Stigler bounce.
And it's about the 44-yard line, and it's from there that the Hornets are going to take over 1st and 10.
So come out a little rusty, you know what I mean?
Well, rusty, nerves, a little bit of all of that. Stigler offense will be just fine.
So 1st and 10 for the Vinita Hornets. Look at them to target number 12 again. I don't know if we just don't match up number 12 and put Mr. Gilmore on him.
Why not? That'd be a good matchup. It'll be a run play right here.
Vanson, he runs for his life, seeing number 55, Vance Hamlin, coming after him.
And that was good coverage. That's what we call a coverage sack there on the play, because play like that, they didn't have nowhere to go, so all he can do is run to the sideline.
So, I mean, it's a loss of 3 right there, maybe 2. Loss of 2. It'll be 2nd and 12. But our defensive ends need to stay a little bit wider, you know what I mean? And try to bring that quarterback back up the middle there. Look at a timeout for Vinita. They don't like how Stigler's matching up against them. Hey, folks, tonight's a little different in the broadcast. We don't have any of our sponsors, commercials, or anything like that. So we will go silent and just leave certain things throughout the night. So
now, one thing that we want to do, though, Ryan, is we do want to say thank you to all the businesses that supported us this past season during our regular season. There's a lot of businesses. We'll get a logo for you guys here in just a little bit to show you which of those businesses supported us. But it was really, honestly, Ryan, their support that helped us even pay, because these games, in order for us to broadcast them on Panther Vision, we have to go through the OSSAA, apply for the licensing. We have to pay for that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a home game. We didn't have to travel. And we had just such a great support during the regular season by people supporting Panther Vision that we were able to pay that and not really seek it out this year.
And speaking about having a home game, folks, you need to pay attention also to the Perkins-Troy and the Kingston game tonight. If Perkins wins, they come to Stigler. We have another home game for the 3rd round of the playoffs. If Kingston wins, we're on the road to Kingston.
But before we get there, we got to win this game here tonight. We got to hand off number 8. I don't have a number 8 on my roster there, but it was a gain of about 3 yards, and it's going to be 3rd and long for the Hornets.
This pass is going to the line of scrimmage, and then 3rd down, and almost 2.
So 3rd and 10 for the Hornets. Number 12 at the catch was going to be short of the 1st down. I don't know. Watch that kicker kick. He could probably kick it from here. That boy's got a leg on him. So it looks like they're going to be punting. That's going to put two-step and Braden Jury in the backfield. Fans are telling everybody, don't move, Stigler. Good job.
That's a good punt.
Beautiful hanger. Braden's is going to let it go. That kid kicked it all the way to Eufaula. If he put that in the lake, that thing was gone. So it'll be a touchback for the Panthers. Are we playing the Bullfrogs or the Hornets?
Hornets.
Oh, Hornets, okay. I was checking on you to make sure you were in the same atmosphere as us.
The what? So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Panthers from the 20-yard line. 5 minutes, 39 seconds remaining here in the 1st quarter.
Hand off to Ridge McClary. Gets a shoelace tackle there.
So it's going to be a gain of 2. Ryan, why are you sticking your head out the...
Fresh air. I like the breeze. The wind's blowing nice. It's a nice, about 62-degree weather day.
Beautiful.
Trailer handoff. Gives it to Gilmore. Gilmore's got some room. Tries to break a tackle. Gets taken down. Picked up about 6 yards on the curve.
Hold on.
Tackle to about the 30, close to the 30.
What do we?
Oh, no, it's close.
It's not close.
Number 7, Tyler Ford.
It's not close where they see the ball in the middle.
Oh, okay. I'm ready for you to hit a growl. Is what I'm ready
Hey, I'm ready for it.
for. Good gain on the play by Grayson Gilmore. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Stigler checks. Look for a little quick pass right here to. Oh, we're going to keep it. Quarterback's got some room to the outside. Darren gets tripped up, but guess what?
That's going to be good enough for Stigler Panther.
Row, 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 row!
First down.
Within the booth with us is Brett Orm over here, and he gets excited when I do the ground.
He won't be excited come tomorrow.
So you know, while Stigler's getting set, there's a big football game taking place tomorrow. For those of you that don't know, and that's going to be the Sooners and the Cowboys. ESPN's picked the Sooners to win 41-19, but
Steve McKee, I gave you your ground. We got our first down.
that's right.
Another handoff to Gilmore to the outside. Tries to do a shift right there. Gonna pick up.
Made number 1, Zach Prince. And the sophomore defensive back made a good tackle there. It's going to be a gain
I will
of
say,
2.
Vinita, they do great job tackling. A lot of solo tackles, one-on-one up, you know what I mean?
Well, I think right now, Coach Rise and the Panthers are kind of getting a look at the defense, kind of seeing what the Hornets are going to give them. And once they figure that out, I see that we're going to start opening the field up a little bit.
You got Zane Odom over here, number 13, to your near side. Hand off to Ridge, dances up the middle there. Picks up about 4 yards on the carry. Maybe 4. So it'll be like 3rd and 7. They're saying 3rd and 5, so we'll go with them. They're on the field. We're up in the booth.
It'll be 3rd and 4.
Nice job right there. Grayson breaking some tackles. Finally goes down.
That's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther. First down.
And folks, that's what we want. Just move the ball. We don't have to hit 100-yard passes every time. Just slowly, just nickel and dime them and get it.
Well, and Ryan, what happens when you start completing some passes like that? You know, they're gonna have to respect that and open it up for the run.
Which we watched them. They did change their defense. They really did. Usually they were doing a 3 front. Tunnel screen right there for Braden. Braden's got some blockers, cuts back upfield, turns on the Jets. He's going, and that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown! Woo! Braden dove out.
Now, let me just say something about that right there. We were talking about number 12 for the Hornets having the 4-3 speed, but all 4-3 right there couldn't catch Mr. Drury on the play.
Hey, look at this instant replay.
Braden Drury with the 48-yard touchdown reception. Watch him show a little love to the goal line. Touchdown.
Boom, breaks the plane. That's all that matters. Now brings on Enrique Juarez for the extra point.
And just like that, the Panthers are on the board. Zane Odom set to kick us up.
Goal! Enrique Juarez.
And after the extra point by your Panthers, they now lead 7-0 with 2 minutes 49 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
Well, we talked about we don't need to hit really big plays down deep, but you hit the short plays and it's going to open it up. Right there's a prime example of Coach Rise. And we talked about it before the game, me and you. I said that tunnel screen should be open because they kind of leave the middle of the field and abandon it in their zone coverage.
Well, and Ryan, something I noticed, you know, sometimes on those tunnel screens or whatever it is, the slant or something of that nature, a lot of times those receivers are just so anxious to hit the hole and go full play. One of the things Braden did there was he slowed down,
right,
gave his blockers an opportunity to get the block, and then he hit the Jets. And that was key to that touchdown.
And on those passes, your quarterback has to do a really good job of leading the receiver in motion, throwing in front of him to make him get that ball so he has his full speed going.
Absolutely. Enrique Juarez set to kick off from the 40.
Enrique with a good kick. Nice tackle right there by Grayson Gilmore. We've got a Hornet down here, Vinita. He's kind of slow getting up. That's number 8. He got up. He walked up. We don't have him on our roster, but he's He's holding his chest a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. So 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Ball's going to be on the 20. Quick pass caught by number 12. He's very quick. Lakin just had him for a second.
Well, you know, and the thing about that with Lakin was he didn't make the tackle. You want to see him make that tackle, but he slowed him down enough to get the other defenders an opportunity to respond and ultimately break.
Hey, there's a comment I want you to read real quick. I want you to read this comment right here from Pam Ferretti.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup. Hold on just a second here. Hand off up the middle.
Number 7 gets the first down for the Hornets.
So Ryan, it says grilled cheese and tomato soup. Check. Strawberry lemonade and my new Panther Vision tumbler. Check. Watching the Stigler Panthers on Panther Vision. Check. Let's go Big Red. Thank you guys for the awesome tumbler. Hey, you're welcome, Pam. That tumbler is a thank you to AV Vinyls. Miss Allison Vales here, Stigler donated that to Panther Vision.
Gary Ballinger donated those license plates and stuff.
Man.
So, hey, trivia and prizes are good at Panther Vision. So 1st and 10, ball's on the 36-yard line. Quick pass. Tackled immediately, no gain. Wade Wilson on the tackle. Correction, I'm sorry.
No, that's Darren Maines.
That's Darren Maines.
He closed on the ball quick.
Those flats, when you try to throw those flats, you got to get that quickly. And Darren's not letting that happen over there. Yep, I did it. I'm used to having these long tethers, and now we don't have long tethers.
I don't know why. I don't know what happened there. Number 12.
Nice job. A lot of pressure right there by Dylan Hodges.
And I tell you what, Ryan, that right there was the play right there. Because if he doesn't put that pressure, number 12 there, that Kyron Downing, he had an open.
Oh yeah, he was turning the Jets on. He was ready to go. So it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Hornets.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Hornets don't try to go back to that play again because it was open. It's just the quarterback didn't have enough time to read the receiver and throw it.
Bruce McClary's going to match up with him. A lot of pressure right there for the quarterback. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds. He picked up about 3 yards on the reception, but a host of Panthers are coming at that quarterback, and he had to do everything he could to throw it off that back foot, not to get sacked.
So he gained a yard, Ryan, on the play, but it's going to be 4th and 8. And, man, this punter for the Hornets, he's got a leg on him.
So Braden's going to probably back up just a little bit farther than he normally does. But you know what? That also helps us out because if he doesn't get a lot of hang time on it, Braden's got all that field to start working and getting those little legs moving. Braden's going to stand there and look. He's going to let it go. And it's going to bounce out of bounds, and it's going to take a good bounce out of bounds. That's going to put him on the 7?
Man,
the 11.
That's about a 40-yard pass there.
Punt, not pass.
Well, you know, all the same.
Yeah.
Hey,
see,
there we go right here, Panther Nation. Panther Nation
in the house. Hey, watching the official get the ball and move down, the big official out there, reminds me of like the Mike Ditka. Remember the kick and pass time?
Yeah.
Where he showed him, he was like a grown man, and the little boys. That's what it looks like. Oh no, it wasn't Mike Ditka. It was Andy Reid.
Was it Andy Reid?
Yeah, he had the Rams jersey on and the little helmet.
Good player with the carry. Going to be a short game.
Looks like he's losing. No, he lost yards on that.
Really?
Yeah, lost about a yard. So that bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, Ryan, after the tremendous punt there, Man, they backed us up to the 5-yard line. He did get a yard on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 6-yard line.
We might start catching those punts. So we're going to take that kind of roll.
Yeah.
We watched him like warming up, and he was kicking from the 80-yard line.
Folks, here at the conclusion of the first quarter, we're going to take a break. There's not going to be commercial, so it's going to go mute just for a moment. But as soon as play gets started back, we'll be right back with you.
Brother Jason, turn your hat on backwards like I do. Steve McKee wants to see it.
But Steve, I just had it. Just had it on backwards.
Quarterback keeper Darren Maines tries to break out of the pocket, breaks a tackle. He gets driven back. This could be close, but it's not going to be safety. They're going to give him forward progress. Well, we see Vinita's game plan: kick the ball and then try to get the ball on that side of the field as much as possible. Because the ball's on the 3-yard line. So 3rd and 12 for the Panthers. Deep pass for Braden. Tries to go up and get it, and pass is incomplete. All right, 4th and 12 for the Panthers. They're going to be punting. Darren Maines is in the end zone. The ball takes over to the track and gets out about the 32-yard line.
And it's from that yard line that the Panthers are going to start.
They're going to hook it up some defense right here.
This tonight is going to be the best field position that the Hornets have started with. They moved the ball, but this is the best field position they've started with tonight with 11 minutes, 7 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Well, like I was saying, I think the game plan is that field goal kicker keeps them in the, or the punter keeps them in the game.
Well, he had a 62-yard punt just not 15 minutes ago, so sounds like a good strategy to me. And the sophomore quarterback for the Hornets, number 9, Paul Glasscock, set shotgun formation.
Dylan Hodges all over him. Man, I tell you what, he barely got that ball out, but Dylan was doing everything he could to try to chase him down. Brings up 2nd 10. I'd like to have lost some yardage, though, if we could have got it.
Well, you know, Ryan, it seems like every pass play that the Hornets try, you got number 2 in the backfield.
Dylan is all over him. And what's going to happen, I think, on that, they're going to have to start playing Dylan more. That'll release Martin on the opposite side, you know. Jace Winkle also can come around the edge there. I'm looking at Vance right now. He looks hungry. He's got a big boy in front of him. There's a hole.
Oh, my gosh.
Number 12 comes back, stops on a dime, comes back across the field. Darren with a big hit right there. So he ran 80 yards to pick up 2. I tell you what, Vance has had his work cut out for him from number 75, Brian TP. I can't pronounce his last name, but he's a big boy out there. So 3rd and 9 for the Hornets.
And they bringing everybody in there, mama.
There he is, tackling the backfield to 40. Martin Hare stayed right on him.
Ryan, he brought his mama, his grandma, his great-grandma, everybody.
He brought the whole family.
The whole family.
He said, Panther family, it's Thanksgiving right here on this quarterback, and I'm going to carve up that turkey.
What's that? It was a family reunion.
It was a family reunion at the quarterback. Social distancing.
So that's the kind of response you wanted from the Panther defense.
Hey, they're not bringing their field goal kicker out either. They're telling everybody to get away from the ball. It's going to take a Stigler Panther bounce. It's going to come back. And we're on the 30-yard line.
And that's all of about 15 yards.
So all this back and forth stuff, we gained 2 yards.
Oh, don't you love playoff time?
Hey, that's high school football right there.
So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Panthers, right inside the 30-yard line. Ridge with a good gain there on the play. Gain of 5, so it's going to be 2nd down for the Panthers.
Right here is where we got to answer real quick. We got 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half. Hand off to Ridge McClary to the outside. Got some blockers. Got some room.
Brought down at about the 44-yard line. And Ryan, that's going to be good enough for Stigler Panther. 1st down.
Brett, you're up next on the Panther ground. You're getting it. We're going to mic you up.
Now, Ryan, going back to what we said earlier in the ball game, those are read plays.
Correct.
And I think Darren on the first time he missed the read and should have kept it, but he handed it off. But that time he read it. Good read and a big play there by.
That's just good football knowledge right there. You know what I mean? Being able to read that and IQ it. Now we're going to get the quarterback keeper. Darren's going to keep fighting forward. He's going to pick up huge yards.
And that's going to be another Stigler Panther.
Row!
1st down.
And right there, you're responding back and forth. Stigler does a great job defensively. Pumps them up, comes up the field. Now we're driving, and Vinita don't have an answer back right now.
Absolutely. Yep. Hand out there to Ridge McClary.
They're just fighting. Ooh.
Right, he's able to get 3-4 yards on the play.
I saw some face mask in there, but. So that'd be 2nd 9. Ridge picked up about 1 yard.
Well,
they're actually doing a good job. Vinita's doing a good job about not jumping and over pursuing on that twirly bird. They're staying home and waiting. Another quarterback keeper to the outside. Got some blockers. We got a flag on the field. It'll be close to a touchdown, but like I said, he's short. But let's see what the penalty marker is.
to the official to see what the call on the field is.
We got a chop block against Stigler.
So that's going to take away a run of about 16 yards.
Yeah, that's going to.
Hey, he actually got almost in the end zone calls.
Yeah, he was down on the 1.
Watch this.
Yeah, he's close.
That's going to be a 10-yard.
And I really think that chop block really wasn't necessary, to be honest. It was on the opposite side of the football.
Yeah. Is that a 15-yard penalty?
Yeah. Yeah.
15?
Actually, well, it ended up being a 12-yard.
It's 12-yard total at the end of it with spot foul where you're at and then back. So yeah, it'll be 2nd and 20 now. Gilmore motion, twirly-bird handoff, Bridge McClary up the middle. He's got blockers. Look at him dance to the outside there. He's going to turn it on. Kicks it, jets it, a touchdown, Panthers! Gets to the inside of the pylon right there. Woo! Reds had a lot of footwork going on there.
I'm just going to say, Ryan, and I'm going to be conservative.
Yeah,
right?
be conservative.
There was at least 3 or 4 broken ankles on that play. As you see the replay here, count the broken ankles. 1, 2, hold on, 3,
4.
I mean, there's so many ankles broke on that field. Y'all say a prayer for them out there, Panther Nation.
And then after that, he turned the afterburners on and left them in the dust. Double deuces loose, that's right. Kick is good. Goal! Enrique Juarez.
I'm gonna miss saying that next year. Hear you say that next year.
Well, we got a little Brian Lopez coming up.
Oh, okay.
I love the Panther fight song going on. Right here in the middle, next to the water, 1 over.
So Ryan, as Enrique gets ready to kick the ball, let's have a little bit of fun here.
Okay.
Panther Nation, those of you that are watching at home, Hornet fans, if you're watching the game as well, we welcome you. Thank you for tuning into this broadcast. More than likely, most everybody's tuned in is either an OU or OSU fan.
Well, you're going to get some stuff started.
So, hey, let's get some predictions out there, Panther Nation.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Who's going to win? OU, OSU, and give us a score.
Give us a score. We got a winner? We get something?
Yeah, I'm going to throw in a Panther towel.
A Panther towel. Nice kick by Enrique Juarez. Nice job right there. Going low legs. 21-yard line.
So Ryan, whoever guesses who wins the game and gets the score
has to get the right score.
Yeah. And I'll even do this. Whoever gets closest.
No, you got to be on.
What?
You got to be on.
Okay. All right.
I mean, you don't get to
Panther
win.
Nation, I was trying to be nice, but Ryan says it's got to be the exact score.
It's got to be.
So
if it's a Panther Vision towel.
Panther Vision towel. We'll mail it to you just like we did Pam's cup.
Oh, and Pam says she got her cup.
Yeah.
Now they get the hat that we.
It was license plate.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we got rid of the hat, got the license plate. They came and picked the license plate up.
Picked up about 3 on the carry right there. Dylan's feeling it tonight. He's feeling froggy. He's hopping around.
Ryan, we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, Stigler won the toss and deferred to the second half. And so we can play good defense here to finish out the second quarter, and we'll get the ball coming back out to start the
Look,
second half.
we got your scores coming in everywhere.
Okay, all right. Give us the right prediction. If you guess it right, we'll get in contact with you, and you'll get a free Panther towel. Hand off up the middle. There was a flag. Looks like possibly a face mask. And he just threw his hat. I don't know what that means.
Walking back after the play?
Huh?
Shoving from behind after the play?
Stigler or them? Hey, Alan, who was it?
It was one of the band players. I didn't see.
Oh, okay, it was them.
Vinita.
They shoved us in the back.
Vinita, not Vian.
Hey, here's an update.
They both start with a V, right?
Perkins, Troy 7, Kingston
I'm
7.
from Florida, so I don't know nothing.
So, folks, you heard it here first. High ball game there between Kingston and 7-7. Huh?
They're just having a talk where they're gonna eat after.
We're trying to figure out where the ballots went.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Those officials are good down there. They're doing a great job.
Okay, there's a face mask against the Panthers. And then personal foul against the Hornets. I believe those will. Do they offset?
I
Ryan?
think the personal foul.
Well, it depends if it was a 5-yard face mask or a personal foul face
Right.
mask. If it was personal
That's what they're
foul-
discussing where it should be. I think it's gonna move forward.
Well, it shouldn't.
They're
be.
gonna walk it both off is what they'll do. They'll walk it from there.
So it should be a 5-yard face mask and then 15-yard personal foul.
Right. So there's the 5-yard and then there's the 15-yard walk off. So that should give them a first down. Now we're gonna let that official just walk out. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell him anything. So it looks like that should be.
So it moves them back.
So it'll be 2nd and 1.
Well, they've changed the flag, the sticks to first down. So I don't know.
I'm not understanding this, but
Hey, I'm confused. Not the first time though, folks. Won't be the last. So it's 1st and 10, I guess,
yeah.
from the 21. So they got the first down, but they had to move back.
So it's like the play never happened. Got almost like, ooh, quarterback gets just annihilated right there. The 51,
Who's number
66.
51?
That's Preston Spears.
Oh, yeah.
Number 66, Jace Winkle in there.
Just a bunch of Panthers. Bunch of Panthers.
I believe Jace got his hands on him, got him down.
Hey, there's a lot of folks picking OSU to win that ball game tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a
No.
lot of folks picking OSU up here.
I better stop booing. I think I'm booing our football team.
There are already parents looking at us, so knock that off. No, they don't know that out here.
Pass is up.
Beautiful
Bruce
job right there
Engle.
by Bruce Engle. No gain on the carry, on the pass, actually.
Complete to number 6, Rankin Moody.
So that bring up 3rd and 14.
They gained a
They
yard
gained
on
a
the
yard.
play.
They gave a yard.
Bruce Engle.
I'm good. Yeah. Well, it's just, I got a window paint here. We switched booths tonight, folks, so we're kind of adjusting to who's got the window, and Pastor Jason's winning.
I call it seniority.
I'll give it to him. This is his first playoff game he's ever been to.
Oh, see, there you go. You keep throwing me out there.
We won to Russell Boatman at Goodfellow Air Force Base. Russell, do a shout out, Russell Boatman at Goodfellow Air Force Base.
All right, you got this.
You got
Watch
it.
it.
You got
Let me
it.
write it down so I don't mess his name up.
Russell Boatman.
Russell Boatman?
Hey, shout out to Russell Boatman at
Goodfellow Air Force Base.
Goodfellow Air Force Base
In San Antonio, Texas.
in
San Angelo.
San Angelo, Texas.
Who gave the shout out?
You guys.
Oh,
No,
we did? Okay.
but who else gave it? You can't.
Mama.
Mama is. Look at
Mama.
Mr. Boatman. Mama cares about you. I'm gonna give a shout. I gotta give a shout out to somebody.
Give a shout out.
I give a shout out to 2 people.
Give it out.
Well, yesterday was my daughter Jolie's birthday.
Okay.
That was Thursday. She turned 11, and today, my oldest Keely turned 12. So happy birthday to the Curson girls.
Hey, shout out to those young ladies.
No, I was talking about my. You need to pay attention. You don't even pay attention to the game, Jeremy. Yes.
My headphones aren't working.
Your ears don't working.
Sure.
Headphones and ears. Quit eating all the candy.
So Vinita called the timeout. Have one timeout remaining here in the first half. 4 minutes, 14 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah, and then we have to give another shout out. We gotta give one more. Oh, Kennedy herself had her 18th birthday. Yes, Wednesday.
Yeah.
So shout out to senior captain cheerleader Kennedy Self. Incomplete pass. So that'll bring up 4th and 14.
To number 12, Tyron Harris. Ball's incomplete. It'll be 4th and 14.
So that'd bring up the 4th and 14. They're not going to kick the field goal. Do you think they're going to kick the field goal from there?
No, but he probably pumped that circle through it.
I'd have turned the camera on you.
So Ryan, Stigler still got 4 minutes to score. Plus they get the ball back. So
A high hanging punt. We're going to let it go. It's going to take a bounce
All I gotta do is click out there and go.
to the 35-yard line. Wow. Let me tell you, folks.
So let me do my math real quick. That's 38 plus 38 plus 25.
Yeah,
That's what is it?
that's a lot.
I skipped school that day.
I'm just not
skipped school that day.
Hey, listen.
We get a couple Einsteins.
Hey, I skipped school that day, y'all.
All I'm saying is this.
Hey, what
That kid can punt the football.
That was 38 plus 50. What is 38?
Oh, look. Oh, he broke it.
He said pistol fired, what he said.
Oh. See what happens when we let people up in the booth? They do pistols.
I didn't know he was gonna do that.
Darren Maines with the keeper. Going to pick up about 4 yards. Everybody's calling for flags, but sometimes that's just football. Look at there. Keegan's calming him down. He said, hey, we're not going to do nothing. We're going to put it on the board. Calm down. Let's go score a touchdown right here. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Plenty of time, Ryan, to get another touchdown on the board. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers. Darren Maines stayed in the shotgun formation. Grayson Gilmore in motion.
Hand off to Gilmore. Number 55 jumps at and huge tackle for a loss. Boy, he just came released and just lunged at him. That's Jackson Ecorn. He's a junior. So that brings up 3rd and 12.
Let's try to push on the break. Let's try to push on the break. This son's watching for still good.
Darren Maines with the pass. Comes back and gets it. That's going to be number 4, Great Jury. That'd be good enough for a first down unless they give it. They're going to be short.
I think, Ryan.
Oh, come on. Give it to him. You worked hard. Measure it.
Oh,
Measure.
come on.
Measure it.
There we go, replay, fellas, right here. There it is, right here. Oh, no, he's got it. Watch. Bad spot, bad spot. Watch.
Coach Rai is going to call timeout. He wants to talk to the official. Folks at home, we're replaying for it. Look at this. What do you think at home? Tell me what you think.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah, I mean, looking at where he spotted, where he spot the ball, he shorted him a little bit. I mean, he could have, he shorted him a little bit. But hey,
The call's the call.
a call's a call. You know, anytime you're in a ball game like that, it's a bang bang play. You know, we got the luxury of a replay, man. You know, and that's a bang bang play right there.
Because you can't rewind there, need to, you can fly.
So Coach Ryan's talking with the boys about going for it. You know, Ryan, you got to have confidence here in the play because our defense has played really well. Got it less than a half a yard to go.
That's Jeremy's brother.
Cousin.
Cousin. Okay. I thought that was Josh. So Stigler fans starting to get loud here. We're wanting this first down. He's going to die forward for the Stigler Panther first down.
Hold on. That's good enough for a Stigler Panther.
Row, row, row.
First down. Boomer Sooner.
See, there you go. He's on for hot,
Yep. Remember, folks, guess the ball game. Final score between OSU and OU tomorrow, and you win a Panther Vision scarf or rag or towel.
Oh, pass almost intercepted by number 12 from Vinita. Yeah, folks, go share and like this page. Don't just join on and, just share it. Be proud of Panther Nation. Hey, be proud of Hornet Nation if you're watching from Vinita. Share and like this page.
We appreciate everybody that's tuned in with us watching this ball game.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, we've had games before, Pastor Jason. Listen, we've had games where we've had other broadcast groups shut down their systems and go home.
Right.
Because we had more viewers. Pass caught by number 7. Get Mr. Gilmore.
And that's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther. First down.
Stigler moving the ball down the field.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 inside the 40-yard line. 1:15 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Still over a minute to play, and the Panthers have 2 timeouts remaining.
Update in Perkins, Troy, and Kingston. 21-7, Kingston over Perkins, Troy. Darren gets sacked in the backfield.
And he had Grayson wide open.
Just
right
couldn't
there.
get it to him. Stigler has 1 timeout left. We're at 53 seconds. Looks like Coach Rise is going to use that timeout.
If we, Ryan, on that play right there, if we just hold just a little bit longer there, man, wide open. Man, Heritage Hall beating Plainview 28-7. Kingston beating Perkins Tyrone 21-7.
Now, Shakota is playing Holland Hall, and Holland Hall is beating them 31-0 in the second, with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Lincoln Christian's beating Central 35-0. And Anadarko and Sulphur. Anadarko is beating Sulphur 22-7.
So, folks, those games that we just mentioned right there, they're important because if Stigler can hang on here, still got a lot of football left to be played. Right. And Vinita is not a pushover, so they can still make some plays to get back into the ball game. So we're not looking ahead, but all these games are important because we win this ball game. It looks like unless Perkins Tyrone does something, we're going to be playing at Kingston next week. That'll be a tough ball game. Coach Rise goes over the play with his team. And after the 10-yard loss on the quarterback sack, it's going to be 2nd down for the Panthers.
Is it on there? And Jason, remind the people that no halftime, it's just things like music and everything.
Banner main, set shotgun formation.
Pass to the middle right there.
It's going to be a gain there of about 17.
We still had 2 timeouts, so we burnt the 1. We still have 1 left. We're going to run to the ball, try to get this one in with 35 seconds left when they come to the ball. Pass to the outside. Did that hit our camera guy on the sideline there?
It was close. It was close.
Did Ty get hit?
I bet he got a picture of that. So after the incompletion, it's going to be 4th and 4.
Let Enrique kick it.
Coach Rad's going to go for it here on the play. Only 25 seconds remaining.
He still has 1 timeout left, so looking to try to pick up the first to get the time.
It's going to be important for the line to give Darren enough time here to get the pass off.
Oh, pass incomplete. Caught and bobbled right there by Braden Drury as he was trying to go down. So that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Folks, we want to remind you, during halftime, there's not going to be a halftime show or any commercials during halftime. So you'll see the video, but there won't be any audio during halftime. But you'll get a sneak peek of what's going on in between halves, quarters rather. So now the Hornets going to take over 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line with 21 seconds left. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Look for a big shot right here to number 12, breaking out of the backfield right here. Let's see what happens.
I think they're going to take a knee here.
They are. They're going to take a knee and go talk about this at the half.
That's going to be the end of the first half with your Stigler Panthers 14 and the visiting Vinita Hornets.
Hornets, yep.
0. I keep wanting to call them Yellow Jackets.
Well, Blue Jackets. Think of Blue Jacket.
And that's going to be the end of the first half, folks. And as we said, it's going to be silent during halftime. But we'll be right back with you.
I'll take that 14-0 lead going to half, getting the ball back.
Absolutely. We'll be right back, folks. All right, welcome back, folks. We're set to start the third quarter.
Hey, we lost some viewers, so go share and like this page so that people know we're back.
Jack.
Don't kick it to that guy. Oh, big bounce. They're going to let it go. Oh, he's going to have to pick it up. Got some good blockers, though. And makes it to the 15.
The ball kind of died on the play there. Grayson thought it was going to go into the end zone and just stopped, so he had to run back there and pick it up, forcing it to gain about 10 yards.
We have 1,981 followers. I was born in 82. So let's get one more follower out there, folks.
Let's do it.
I need one more follower. Toilet handoff, Rich McClary up the middle there. Man, I'm telling you what, that arm tackle that they're doing to stop Ridge right up the middle there, usually Ridge kind of breaks that, but they're getting a good job of getting that hand inside Ridge by the football and that's slowing him down. So the middle linebacker for the Hornets, I believe that's number 6.
You know, Ryan, if I'm being honest, it's surprising. After watching some film, some footage, I didn't think that they would be able to do that, but they've done a good job up to this point.
Low snap. Darren picks it off the field. Got some blockers. Gonna fight forward. Then gonna get thrown out of bounds. Way out of bounds.
Oh, there it is, flag.
There's finally a flag.
Yeah, that was well out of bounds there.
Yeah, that'd be a personal foul. So should be good enough for the first down.
Oh, yeah, look at Cotton.
So that's going to move the ball down the field.
You know, Ryan, there was a couple times in the first half that was really, really close to being a out of bounds hit, and they got by with it. Unfortunately, the official didn't see it, but he got caught that time.
Well, you know what happens when they get that penalty? What's that happen? What happens?
It's good for Stigler Panther.
Row, row, row!
First down.
We're going to give him anyways. We're going to get it anyways. One way or another, we're getting our growls down. Darren Main's quarterback keeper. Pushes forward. Beautiful job running about 15 yards on the carry.
That's going to be good for another Stigler Panther.
Row, 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 row!
First down.
So Stigler's been able to move the ball down the field here. Hands off to Bruce Engel. Bruce got some blockers. He's going to be thrown out of bounds right there, but he's going to pick up at least 25 yards on the carry.
And that's going to be good for another Stigler Panther.
Row, 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 row!
First down.
Hey, that's got Jeff Dover next door all growling as he says first down.
I tell you what, Bruce hit the
Bruce done found some turbos.
Didn't he?
Bruce got some knobs hooked up to him.
Sir.
Trillibert hand off the ridge. He got some room. Tries to dive back. Gets caught. Host of Hornets and Panthers. And there's another personal foul
That's
right there.
A face mask
Yeah,
right
now
there.
they're pushing each other around. That's number 6. Hey, have you noticed that when they start pushing around and that big old line judge gets in there, they don't push and
No,
they're like, never mind, never mind.
About 7'8", 490.
He's like, knock it off, dog, man.
He's all muscle too. So that's going to be a personal foul against.
Against the Hornets, so that's going to move us down the line here. We're getting on the Panther bus now, moving down the line.
Well, and as a result, that's the 4th straight Stigler Panther.
Row, 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 row!
First down.
Hey, we're gonna catch it all up right here. Money, look at this. He's got blockers to the outside right there, but Rich, touchdown, Panthers! Darren Maines with the quarterback keeper.
And that's good for a 13-yard touchdown. And that drive right there was a good combination of Darren Maines, a.k.a. also
Bruce Engle, yeah.
Beast Man Engle.
Yeah, he's the beast man. Rich McClary did a good job right there in the middle, right there. So that was nothing like, hey, you know what? You don't want us passing the ball?
Yeah.
We're going to run it down your throat.
Run it right down.
So that brings on Enrique Juarez for the extra kick.
And Ryan, what that's going to do is open up the passing game, and so they're going to have to bring more in the box there instead of playing that zone.
Yeah, they played deep on that zone. So, hey, that's the great thing about Coach Wise, his offense is, hey, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You're going to get a 1-2 punch no matter what.
That's absolutely right, Ryan. Folks, we want to remind you about our challenge during this ball game. And it has to be while the broadcast is live. We ask you, what is your prediction tomorrow night when it comes to the Oklahoma Sooners versus the OSU Cowboys? We ask you to predict the winner and the score.
It's bedlam.
And if you're able to guess both of those correctly,
Penalty flag.
So we offset. We had both schools got unsportsmanlike conducts. Hey, these officials out here are doing a good job tonight of keeping this game clean as possible.
Well, you know, both these teams are great teams, man. They're both competitive, and, you know, it gets a little chippy there. So far, they've done a great job, I feel, you know, calling the game fairly on both sides.
Hey, Ryan, last week, did that game go as a record for us or just a non-play game?
I mean, it's a record for us because it's a forfeited loss.
So it went down for a win?
Yeah.
So we're technically 10-1?
Yep, kick is up, and the kick is good. Goal! Enrique Juarez.
All right, folks, and after the extra point, your Stigler Panthers 21, and the visiting Vinita Hornets. 0.
I don't think Jack can hear you because I was over talking to you.
Maybe so. Jack, I'm sorry, brother. This dude's loud, man.
Well, like I said earlier at the very beginning, I'm not used to you being here for a playoff game, man. I'm used to you being in the woods.
All right, can y'all hear me a little bit better out there, folks? We got a couple folks saying they couldn't hear me real well.
They're saying now I'm coming in low. I got my 7.1 surround sound on. What'd you do to our stuff on broadcast there, Jeremy?
I think, folks, Jeremy Bell's dropped some nacho sauce on it. And I think now we got a little problem with our headphones.
All right, so ensuing kickoff, Enrique Juarez looks to put it back there as far as we can. Number 12 gets his hands on the ball. He's going to pick up some yardage. That cat can run. I'd kick it somewhere other than him.
Well, you got the wind in your favor. I'd kick it out the end zone. How about that?
That'll work too. No, it's going to bounce out of bounds. That's going to be a penalty. So that'll bring the ball out to the 35-yard line.
I think Enrique was trying to kick that ball in the corner of the end zone there.
Looks like the wind maybe got a little piece of it, but they'll just come back at it.
Stay tuned, folks. We're going to give you some score updates around the playoffs for our 3A. Ryan's going to give us to us as we speak.
Pitch there, cuts back. Oh, gets hit by a host of Panthers.
Looked like they put him on a string.
All right, so Lone Grove and Kingfisher. Lone Grove 14, Kingfisher 28. Anadarko and Sulphur. Anadarko's up 22-7. Berry Hill and Burgess Tied at 14. We're in the third quarter.
That'd be a good game there.
Tulsa Central versus Lincoln Christian. 0-48.
Ooh,
Lincoln
man.
Christian. Number 9 drops back for the pass. Comes back. Gets hit, breaks the tackle. Then gets thrown down by Lake and Bass. But right there, number 12, if he gets out in the open field, he's gone. So it looks like we got a flag against Stigler. Little John going back and forth. Got to clean it up, boys. As we're going through, Plainview 7, Heritage Hall 42, Perkins Troy 7, Kingston 21, which we want that to flip. We want Perkins to win that one so we get a home game again. And then Shakota 0, Holland Hall 38.
So Coach Rise calls a timeout. He wants to kind of calm the team down just a little bit. Wants to make sure no emotions get in this ball game. Hey, it's the second round of the playoffs, Ryan. These boys, you know, senior-led team.
This has been a hard year. I mean, emotions are really high. You know, we've got all this crap going on with the COVID and, you know, just everything, and not knowing who you're going to play, and you're missing some games, missing some players. So, you know, regardless of who wins out, you know what I mean? Every team that's playing every Friday night and being able to put their program out there, cheerleaders to band all the way through, hats go off to every school trying to do it.
All right, so the Hornets going to take over first down and 10 from the 28-yard line. And as we said a moment ago, Coach Rice called timeout, kind of calm the boys down a little bit. The Panther defense has played a great ball game right now, and the last thing you want to do is give yards to your opponent. So it's time for the defense here to Ryan stand tall.
Yeah, we need a turnover is what we need right here.
Well,
we need a momentum shift and turnover right now.
Got to continue to get pressure on that quarterback. That last time he had plenty of opportunity. Found that number 12, Kyron Downing, and you saw what happened as a result.
And I haven't seen Vinita run the option that much here. Hand off to number 8. Gets to the outside. Gets pushed out of bounds there by number 4, Brandon Jury. Picks up about 8 on the carry. Looks like it's going to be 7, so it'll be 2nd and 3. Look him go back to that side there. A short field right there. Just try to pick up that first down.
Second and 3 for the Hornets. Shotgun formations. Hand off up the middle. Not going anywhere on the play. Tackled by a host of Panthers. I see number 53, Keegan Good, in there on the tackle. Ryan, it's good to see him back out on the field after that scary knee injury a few weeks back against Lincoln Christian.
I'm telling you what, he's worked hard. He's done a lot of ice baths, let me tell you, but it's good to have him out there. But, you know, right there, those boys play off each other. You know, Vance was able to kind of push over. Preston gets in there. They just clean it up and make sure he doesn't go anywhere. So 3rd and 2. Bruce gets free there. Almost intercepted right there. Then we got a flag. Wow.
Well, the thing about that is, even if he catches that ball, he's not going to get the first down.
He was off of his footing trying to come back to it. He was falling down.
That's going to give the Hornets a first down there. So, Ryan, on this drive alone, we've given them 2 first downs off of a penalty. Got to get that cleaned up. Really need to stand big and tall here and not allow the Hornets to score.
Yeah, they actually ordered those. Notice tonight, they actually ordered those like almost a year ago. Yeah.
So it's 1st and goal from the 9.
Yes, number 66 is Jace Winkle, sophomore. Touchdown, Hornets. But there's a flag on the field.
That's going to be
You think roughing the passer?
I think so. I caught the tail end of that.
But look at who you got back there meeting at the quarterback. You got Dylan Hodges and you got Martin Hare meeting at the quarterback.
Personal foul, yep. Roughing the passer.
Yep.
So they're going to decline that, and as a result, it's going to be a touchdown for the Hornets. So you got to give credit to the Hornets there on that play and on that drive, rather, Ryan. They could have bowed their heads, and kind of given up, being down 21-0, but they responded with the touchdown. And now only down 2 scores. Still plenty of football left. 8 minutes, 31 seconds, and we're still only in the third quarter. Panthers got a lot of work to do. Kick is up. It's good. And after the extra point, it's still your Stigler Panthers 21 and
the
Hornets 7.
Coach Sherwood down there trying to get his boys on defense out there, kind of calm down and say, hey, we can't do this. We gotta stay home. Can't lose our heads, can't lose our cools. Officials are going to call what officials see, and you just got to go on.
Well, they've called Ryan a really fair game, and I'm not being a homer with that. They've called a fair game, called it on both sides of the ball. On both teams, and that was a late hit, and honestly, that was a pass interference right there. Wasn't really necessary. He wasn't going to get the first down even if he would have caught it. More than likely, they would have went for it being on this side of the field, but it is what it is. Live to play another down. Let's go. Coming into a second half of play, both teams did what they were supposed to do. Stigler drove the length of the field, scored a touchdown.
We just called timeout.
Do we have the wrong?
Well, I think they're looking at possible onside kick, maybe.
Put their hands team on the field.
Put their hands team on the field.
I'm not messing you up. This is a deal. She's on the box. 1, 2, 3, 5th one. She's the one looking back right now.
All right, so look for an onside kick here. That kicker is pretty athletic, so.
He may kick a rocket. Set the kick off.
Zach Flores. He has some good hang time on those kicks and gives his his defenders an opportunity to run down there to make a play.
Takes it to about the 11-yard line. 12.
Cheerleaders throwing footballs up here. We're looking for new quarterbacks next year. So first and 10 for the Panthers. There remains in the backfield. He's Braden Jury. The ball in the field. Braden dances. Oh, puts the brakes on him, breaks some ankles, cuts back, gets hit, picks up huge yardage. We're talking like 35 yards.
And that's good enough for a Stigler Panther. First down. Watch this replay right here.
Hey, watch him stop and punch the brakes right there. It's like watching Top Gun right there. We'll start calling that kid Maverick.
Good for the first down. First and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Takes off again. Quarterback keeper. Another pickup about 15 yards.
That's going to be good for a Stigler Panther. First down.
Hey, I was going to say, if you're a young Panther on the sideline, Right now, your heart should be just like pumping a million miles an hour because guess what? Your time's coming, and this is how you execute.
That's right. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 44, and the Panthers are on the move.
Ooh, we got some Hornets chipping in now.
Hey, what does it do with that unsportsmanlike that I can tell
And out to number 22, Rich McClary. Gets a few yards on the run. Tackled by number 12, Tyron Galley.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Man, we want you to like, share the video.
I don't care if you're a fan of Vinita.
It don't
Share
matter.
and like it.
Hey, you're welcome.
Now,
to Bill
keep in
Podcast.
mind though, this is Panther Vision.
Right. So we may be a little biased, but it's not because we're bad guys. There remains with quarterback keeper on the play. Cuts back to the outside.
He's got some
You get
blockers.
the 30, 25, 20. Ran out about the 16-yard line, but Ryan, that's going to be good for a Stigler Panther. First down.
All I can say is for some fans that are out there, get used to that Panther growl because it's happening. This quarter, it's happening.
Yeah. All right, well,
Hands again on the keeper. Takes it inside the 10.
he's going to gain a good gain there again by the senior quarterback, Darren Maines.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, get water hot.
So it's going
Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs are marketing down to sale $2.
They're getting $2 hot dogs at the concession stand.
gain of about 8 on the play there by Darren Maines. Is going to be 2nd and 2 from the 9-yard line. Ryan, the Panthers can still get a first down here and don't necessarily have to score. They have another chance to get 4 more downs if they can't get it here.
Man, I get that ball right to the middle. I don't think they're going to cover it up. Well, look at Rizzo's just going to run it.
Right up the middle. Touchdown,
I
Panthers.
said get the ball to the middle. But guess what? Middle, touchdown!
All day. And it's just
So
like that.
Stigler answers right back and says, we're still going to hold you back to 0 because we're going to take your 7 away. We're going to add 7 more. That's 26 to, well, 27.
Okay,
sorry.
I'll tell you what that was right there.
What was that?
That's 7 plays, 80 yards, in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. That's what that was.
And you didn't see any yellow flags out there,
No
right?
yellow flags.
He just took off down the house. So Enrique Juarez with the kick. Oh, it's a fake. Or a bad snap. Passes. Caught one-handed by Lincoln Bass. He tries to get in and doesn't get it. He had one-handed catch right there, though. Did you see that? Did you replay that? He didn't get in because he didn't make it on that side of the pylon. They just pushed him just outside of it. But what a beautiful catch. He's got that kind of hands, folks. That's no lie.
All right, you guys get ready. And one, you guys, 3,
What are we doing? What are we doing?
All right, so after that play, 7 plays, 80 yards, less than 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Big time run there by senior running back, Ridge McClary.
Well, we talked about it, a lot. That open, the field in the middle, they zone coverage out so much that middle is open. So if you can get into the middle with a pass, or you can get into the middle with any kind of run, you got daylight there.
Right. And so it's just like that. The Panthers are back up 27-7.
And folks that don't know that are tuning in, Enrique Juarez, I do the long goals for Enrique Juarez because that's what soccer players do. He's a soccer-style kicker, you know what I mean?
Right.
So we do the goal like if he's playing soccer.
Now, Ryan, I missed the extra point attempt. Was it a ball snap, or did we intentionally go for 2 on that play?
I think it was a bot snap.
Okay. And that's a good kick right there. Out the back of the end zone. And the Hornets are going to take over on the 20-yard line. Now, Ryan, they take over on the 20. Is it 20 or the 25?
It's kicked out of bounds. It's to the 20. It's to the 20.
20-yard
On
line.
touchback, yeah. Touchback's 20.
Well, I'm all thrown off because after seeing the play that happened earlier tonight where they They missed the field goal from the 38.
Yeah.
But then they got it at, and then they put it on the 20.
I don't know what happened.
You know, so I'm confused.
Good run right there by number 8. Panthers. Man, I keep saying it. That's a great run by number 8 right there. But out of nowhere, you see number 12 just coming, like just outrun everybody, like if he's in a track meet.
Yeah.
He's just like, no, I'm gonna be first.
So that was a big play there, and big response by the Hornets. Gain of 40 on the play, and it's going to be 1st and 10.
You know, looking at film at Vinita, I didn't think they had a lot of size up front, but they actually have some size up front.
Yeah, they've done a fairly good job. Both sides of the ball, they've done a good job tonight. Both teams have done a great job protecting the football.
Well, we got a flag in the backfield here. Delay a game. So the Hornets weren't able to get their play and get the line set. So that's going to bump it back 5 yards. And, you know, that's been like the Achilles heel to them all night. They've got some yards, but then they get in penalties, and it kind of just has pushed them back.
Really, it's kind of hurt both teams tonight.
Yeah.
You know. The only difference is Stigler's been able to somewhat respond to those penalties.
And we've capitalized, and we've had good runs where we didn't have, you know, good drives with no penalties.
Got a handoff up the middle.
Ooh, stopped right there.
Dylan Hodges said, "Not today, Junior."
Dylan Hodges comes in at $140.
But
maybe 5'8".
Looks like he maybe lost a yard on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 16.
But hey, I tell you what, we got to give shout outs to our cheerleaders, to our band, to our academic team, to our skeet shooting team. Stigler, man, you guys are doing good putting us on the map. Oh!
Ball tipped by number 12.
Poor Lincoln.
Ron Downing, and then really, honestly, Ryan, that should have been intercepted.
Yeah. Hey, Lincoln's been there for 2 interceptions, or easy interceptions tonight, and he just couldn't get his hands on it.
So after the incompletion, it's going to be 3rd and a long 16 for the Hornets.
Dylan flying to the quarterback. Should have been a hold there. Then he's going to throw it away. But there's a hold there. But, hey.
There's another flag on the play.
Ooh. What do we got here?
It's looking like it may be on the Panthers for unsportsmanlike conduct. And if that's against the Panthers, it's going to, I believe, be an automatic 1st down.
It will be. Well, it's third 16. They'll be a yard short.
Is it not automatic 1st down?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know.
Well, I'm guessing it's against the Panthers there, but
I'm gonna have to go to school again.
we'll sit back and see what the official says.
He fixed the flag up, and I don't know what. Let's see what he calls here. He's picking it up, waving it off, no flag.
All right, so that ball is going to be incomplete.
They probably could have went for. Well, it wouldn't be intentional grounding because he's out of the pocket moving. So that's what happens. This officiating crew comes to us out of Tulsa.
Yep.
So.
And they call some big ball games.
We
talked to them a little bit. They call Coweta,
They call
Wasso.
Jinx, Wasso, Bigsby.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, when you're down 20 points, this is 4th down territory.
Yeah. No, they're going to kick it. They're going to kick it. They got confidence in their defense.
Well,
They've only given up 20.
This punter will put it on the half-yard line.
Well, and we've seen he can flip the field on you. He can do some things with his leg.
I bet the kid's got an arm, too.
We don't even put anybody in the backfield.
I would put somebody. This kid. Ooh, Dylan almost gets there. Look at this.
Another good punt there at about the 10, 11-yard line.
Yep.
It's from there that the Panthers are going to take over 1st down and 10.
Well, Steve, you're talking about back in the day and the black and whites. We actually have a sideline camera that we do as well, but we weren't able to bring it because he got kind of sick on us. But we kind of go back and forth and do some stuff, and we appreciate you for liking us. And yeah, Panther Vision is free. That's what we want to do. We want to provide it for people. Head off to Bruce. Bruce with a stiff arm. It takes off down the field.
I like that. It's good for a Stigler Panther. Row! First down.
That's like 225 pounds coming at you. Look at that stiff arm. He stiff arm said, "Bah!"
Get off me. Get off of me. I'm gone. Man, big time run there by the
Wagner
senior.
is beating Salisal 56-6.
Folks, we'll update some of the other scores here in just a little bit as well. A lot of playoff football being played this week, Ryan.
Everybody leads the state playoffs. Head off to Bruce again. Another big, look at that, picking up the yardage right there. We talked about it over and over again. Hey, if you're going to cover us up in the backfield and we can't throw it, we'll run it. We're good with that. What was the spirit animal? Bruce was the spirit animal. Remember a couple years ago? Somebody said, Bruce is my spirit animal. So 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Darren Maines steps back to throw. Tunnel screens it right there for Grayson Gilmore. Breaks several tackles, still up on his feet, comes back across. He's got some blockers to the outside. He's got nothing but daylight. He turns on the afterburners, and he's going to touchdown! Panthers!
Now, I don't know how he did that,
but he did it.
And we're going to show you how he did it right here.
Look at this replay, folks. Jason, give him play-by-play of the replay.
We got it. All I know is it's 41-yard touchdown.
I want to hear some. I got to get some.
Man, he said, you gonna give me? Nope, you ain't going to give me.
And then it's like,
and you know, you look at that was only second gear out of 5 gears right there.
It was that granny low gear that he kicked it on.
And so after the 41-yard touchdown reception by senior Grayson Gilmore, the Panthers up 33-7. Still a lot of football left to be played, but Ryan, we got to like what we see.
Stigler going for the 2 here. Quarterback keeper to the outside, pitches it to Rich McClary. Rich McClary busts through it. He's going to get in for the 2-point conversion. Rich just dove on in there.
And after the 2-point conversion, 35-7, Ryan.
Yep. And that's how you answer back. Come back and get 2 scores up on it.
You know, there's 2 things, Ryan, while we got a little time here to talk. There's 2 things I really liked on that drive. And not necessarily that drive. A lot of good things in the drive, but in that last possession that Grayson scored, I like the fact that Grayson didn't give up on the play.
Right.
I mean, he spun out. He could have easily fallen down and just say, we'll live to play another down. But he was able to score. I like that. Second thing is there was a lot of good blocking.
Oh, yes.
A lot of good blocking. To be able to do what they did there and not hold, man, that was phenomenal.
But I tell you what, though, you talk about him not giving up the play. We've seen that time and time out here with some of these Panthers where there'd be 4 or 5 different defenders on him trying to bring him down, and they would break out. We had Salsal, we had Eufaula, we had Shakota. Tonight we've had multiple times where these I don't say young, they're seniors, but they're smaller, wide receivers and running backs, even Bruce. I mean, Bruce took like a whole team on one time.
Right.
But, I mean, and they're picked up yardage because they're keeping their feet moving. They're not giving up.
Right.
So here's some scores and updates around the league. The most important one is Perkins, Troy, and Kingston. It's 14-28. Kingston over Perkins, Troy, 3rd quarter.
That's a close game. Good game.
Another kick out of bounds. That's a flag. Shakota 0. Holland Hall is 52.
Ooh, man. Put the JV in.
Yeah. Verdigris and Berryhill. Verdigris is number 2 in the rankings with it. Berryhill 21 with 11. They just started the 4th quarter.
Now, everybody thinks, Berry Hills is down this year. They're 3-4, but But man, they were plagued by COVID.
Yeah, they
just
couldn't start.
So I think you find a Berry Hill team that's back to full strength.
Yeah.
And Verdigris is finding that out tonight.
Lincoln Christian over Central, 6-55.
What? Say that again.
6-55.
Sounds like a basketball.
Anadarko over Sulphur, 22-7. Lone Grove and Kingfisher up 35-21. Wow, Dylan trying to get in there quickly. Preston Spears, number 51, and Dylan Hodges.
5 yards.
Man, I like Dylan. He's a little fire little kid. He always says him into with everybody. So Darren Mann's going to come out. Will Rose is going to check in. Will Rose is a sophomore.
Get a little PT.
He's got some good hands, man. Will's played a lot of corner, a lot of safety. Nice job right there. Caught for maybe 2 yards.
Stigler's done a really good job kind of shutting down that screen play tonight. When they've gotten beat, it's been to the outside.
Right.
But for the most part, anything up the middle, man, it's been locked down tonight.
Let me tell you what, folks from Vinita, they have a good travels coming down here. That's a long drive from Vinita to Stigler.
What is it, a couple hours?
It's about an hour, almost 2 hours.
Wow. Loyal fan base. Shout out to the Hornet fans not making that trip over to Stigler.
Ball on the ground, he's going to cover it up. So that'll bring up 4th and about 16. Lost about 3 yards.
And Ryan, watching this ball game, you saw the momentum kind of going the Hornets' way when they come back, answered, after our opening drive in the second half, they kind of responded. Their crowd was getting into it. But, man, Stigler never looked down. And now I look out at this Hornet team, and you can see that, man, they're getting tired and making mistakes they hadn't been making earlier in the game.
Low punt, or low snap to the punter. He's going to kick it. Ball's going to carry and keep bouncing. And he's going to be stopped right there at the 25-yard line.
Going to be down at the 25-yard line.
So 52 seconds left in the third quarter.
Score update. With less than a minute to go in the third quarter, Kingston leads Perkins by a score of 35-14.
So Perkins just scored again. So it's 35-14. Not Perkins, sorry, Kingston scored again over Perkins.
So it's looking like, it looks like if the game stays the way it's looking now and the game stays the same way it is happening over there,
we're on the road.
Stigler's going to be heading to Kingston next week.
Yep. I'm going to have to ask my wife really nicely if I can drive her car.
Hey, we're going to see how fast it can go.
Man, Ron, you just tell her.
No, Jeremy, we don't do that at the house. We don't tell her.
Rich McClary with the carry. Going to gain about 3 yards, maybe 4 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
Looks like David Dow is going to get his way, and Panthers are going to come down to his neck of the woods. He posted that in message, sent us a message about that earlier. He might get a chance to go to the game. Oh, Bruce. He's got a flag on the field. Looks like he's going to be in the vicinity of a hold.
Holding.
Yep.
Against the Panthers.
So holding against the Panthers, that's going to back us up.
Run is coming back.
So it'll be 2nd and
So they
16.
come up 10 yards from the spot of the foul, they'll replay 2nd down. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter.
And that'll be your quarter, folks. We're going to go silent. We'll be right back at you for the start of the final quarter, 4th and final quarter. All right, Panther Nation. Hold up your 4 fingers because it's about to start. 4th and final quarter. Quarterback steps back and drops the pass. Throws it deep for Braden Jury, who catches it for a huge Panther gain. I can't even do the math right now, but you know what that is?
I got Starburst in my mouth.
Starburst in your mouth?
My bad.
I got to hear it.
Look at Stigler Panther.
That's how we do it. First down right there.
That Starburst was good, Ryan.
Yeah, Starburst was good. Put another one in, see if we can hit it.
Braden messed my Starburst up.
Braden, you didn't get a chance with the pastor to even get the Starburst in his mouth all the way. You know that if we go back and probably look, I bet you that pass has been about, I'm going to say, in the high 80s to 90% that we've hit that pass.
I agree. Quarterback keeper. It's going to be a gain of about a yard on the play.
He keeps it. And he takes it out immediately. Tag by number 20. Time starts. Second down.
Caught by Zane Odom right there, and they're going to say no. They're going to say no catch. Was he bobbling as he went down? So no catch, bobble as it went down.
Ryan, real quick, we're going to put at the bottom of the screen folks that supported Panther Vision throughout the regular season. It's because of folks like that we were able to bring on a week-in, week-out basis Panther Vision live for you folks at home, whether it's at Panther Stadium where we traveled all over the state. We really were kind of blessed this year because, you know, we didn't really have to travel too far, but
every one of those sponsors that you see up there, man, thank you guys so much for making Panther Vision possible.
yeah.
Little tunnel screen to Bruce Engel now. Bruce is cutting back and forth like he's a little itty-bitty running back.
And he's going to break back to about the 11-yard line. That's going to be good enough for Stigler Panther. First down.
Now look at David. David is sending out an itinerary for us when we go down there where we can eat.
Hey, look, David's a top fan.
I know.
And that's what top fans do.
He knows Panther Vision.
That's right.
He's like, them boys like to eat.
Yep, that's what top fans do. Appreciate you, David. We're going to definitely eat good.
Quarterback keeper. Cuts back. Good hard stick right there. Picks up about 9 yards on the carry. Correction, about 8 yards. Hey, Dover next to me trying to figure out. Yeah, 8. Yeah, 8. So 2 to go.
Tackled by number 9, Paul Glasscock.
So the Panthers can still get a first down without getting a touchdown. Nine minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Look at this formation. Didn't work out, but it was kind of funny looking formation there.
Just giving them a little bit of a different look.
You better take your Tyrannosaurus Rex arm back over there and sit down, Jeremy.
Third and 3.
Just bad at the last second.
That was good defense there by number 12, Kyron Downing.
Here we go. I see Enrique coming on for a field goal. Enrique's coming on for a field goal. It's happening, folks.
Fourth down. Looks like Enrique Juarez.
Let's go, Enrique.
An attempt at 3 points.
Now, he's on the other side of the hash there, so he's going to have to adjust and kick it a little bit, you know.
Hey,
the wind's blowing towards him.
Enrique's got it, man. Watch it.
He's a lefty, so, you know.
Kick is up. Hold on, folks. Hold on, folks.
We got a
Don't.
penalty. Ooh, Zane got hit pretty good. We're going to get a penalty there. That's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. It'll be a targeting.
On the play.
It should be first down, Panthers. Personal foul.
Personal foul.
He's trying to figure out what the next thing is he wants to do.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker.
Okay. Did he pick his leg up? I didn't see him pick his leg up. He did pick his leg up?
Yeah, he did. He kicked his leg up. That's good enough for a Stigler Panther. First down.
That's a first down.
First and goal, in fact. So, folks, don't forget, man, we got a little contest going on here. You got to pick correctly both out of the OSU-OU game tomorrow, who's going to win and the final score. We'll check back. It has to be during the live broadcast, but we'll check back after the game tomorrow night, and whoever guesses correct the right team and score is going to win a Panther towel. We will mail it to you wherever you're at. Darren Maines with the quarterback keeper, cuts to the outside.
Ooh, that door was shut.
No, Jeremy, we're not giving away a PS5.
Hi. I'm not even entering.
You'll have all kinds of sports coming in.
Yeah, listen, I'm not even entering for the PS5.
Why not?
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because I won.
I paid
the
my
Atari,
$100.
I won the Nintendo Switch. I won the.
I know. I paid my $100. If I win it, I win it.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to enter because, I win it. Everybody gets upset at me.
I'm with you.
It's got nothing to do with how many kids you got, so.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No, Ryan, folks at
But
home,
if I have every kid put $100 in, look at my chances there.
Bruce Engel with the carry up the middle. Going to be a little short of the goal line. It's going to be third down for the Panthers. Folks, you may be a little bit confused about what Ryan's talking about, winning all the different things. Well, it is when we have contests at church. Ryan has 62 kids, and because he has 62 kids, each kid gets an entry. So every time he comes to church,
Didn't you call me one day asking me for my 62 kids to vote for your kids thing?
yeah, hey, whatever it takes, whatever it takes.
That's how I won the Panther ground too.
That's right.
Third goal over there.
Jan Odom over there is tickled pink in her car watching this happen. That's gonna be fight. That's gonna be good enough for touchdown Panthers. And Darren Maines fights his way in. Hey Jan, I know you can hear me over the car. Do a little headlight flash real quick, Jan. Let's see it. You're under the flag. Let me see your headlights. Just blink one time.
Hey, Ryan, Chad Martin said Sooners are going to win 127 to 120.
Ooh, Chad. That'd be like no defense whatsoever.
All right, the kick is up.
Goal! Enrique Juarez.
And after that, extra point, your Stigler Panthers 42-7. Ryan, real quick, while we get ready to kick the ball off, I want to throw something out real quick. Many folks, I don't know if you know, but Panther Vision is also a ministry of the church, a First Assembly of God. We got a little deal we're doing. We're trying to raise money for our kids' missions project. And so one of the things we've done is we're going to be giving away in December, it'll be before Christmas, a PS5. And the way that you're eligible to win that is if you give $25 to our missions outreach, our missions program, you have an opportunity to have your name put in. We're going to select it before Christmas, and you'll win the PS5. We've had several folks that have given the $100 donation, because when you do that, you not only get your name in the hat the one time for giving, but you get it in there for 15 additional times as well. So basically you have 16 chances to win it. So, man, we sure would appreciate you if you would like to support that mission program. You can go to StiglerFirst.com and you can select online giving and look for the PS5 giveaway. Also, you can download the church app, SFA, and you can select the give option there as well. But, man, we appreciate it. It's just a way to help our kids do missions work. Kick it off.
He fumbles it, picks it back up. Tries to turn the Jets on, breaks some tackles, comes back through, then gets tackled in the back. Right there by Number 18
Tackled by number 18,
on the
Martin Hare.
tackle, Martin Hare. Chad has lost it. Sorry, folks, I pulled my mic out, and Jason was trying to help. We got shorter mics tonight. Handoff. Breaks it outside. Nice job right there. Ridge McClary. Oh, no, Will Rose comes up. Makes a great tackle.
That'll be a first down for the Hornets.
Well, that'll give the Hornets a first down. So with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left. That is your score, 42-7.
So after the gain of 4 by the Hornets, it's going to be second down and 6. 5 minutes, 24 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Your Panthers leading 42-7. Quarterback drops back. Pass is complete there to number 8. We apologize, folks. We don't have him on the roster. We don't know his name.
First down for the Hornets.
So we're just at 5 minutes when they break, get rid of the ball.
Pastor Jim Hill
Pastor Jim Hill.
is watching live with us, and yes, sir, he is a huge referee. He's about 6'7", 320 pounds. We were told before the ball game that he actually played offensive line for Middle Tennessee State. Actually was trying out for the NFL at the NFL Combine when he tore his ACL and was unfortunately unable to finish playing ball. So he's got some college experience. He is a big feller. I'll tell you that right now. I guarantee you none of those players on that field is going to talk and say nothing to him.
They're going to be real quiet. So Perkins, Troy, 21, Kingston, 35, with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Perkins trying to make a comeback.
So Ryan, the way it looks like Stigler's going to be, unless barring a miracle there in the Kingston game, they're going to be traveling to Kingston next week. Kingston is the number 16 in the state or in the conference?
That's just in 3A conference. They're an undefeated team. You know, a good little team, but they also don't play any private schools whatsoever in their division there. And you know, they're kind of like that forgotten team, and you know, just kind of in the area there. So, you know, because they're down south down there.
So that's going to be a matchup of number 5 Stigler, number 6 Kingston.
Yep.
It's going to be a great ball game, and it's going to be a tough one for Stigler to walk away with a win. Now, I don't want to get too far ahead, but if we're able to get past Kingston and move to the fourth round,
that is the Final Four basically.
Right, Heritage Hall
that's
more than likely.
Finals, right?
And that would that be Heritage Hall?
No, Heritage Hall and Lincoln on the other side of the bracket. We have Holland Hall that's in there.
Yeah.
I don't know who Holland's going to get after tonight. because it looks like they're going to win at 52-0. They did its final and over Dakota.
Touchdown.
So touchdown for the Hornets of Vinita.
Now,
Right now we got a lot of our,
I was gonna say I don't want to take anything away from Vinita because they played hard on that drive.
Great game.
But let's just be real. Second and third stringers were in that.
Yeah, we got all our starters out. Everybody's getting ready for next week.
We really want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been a great ball game. Score's 42, about to be 42-14.
So good for the extra point. So that'll make your score 14.
But Ryan, going back to the first half. I mean, it was 14-0 at the end of the first half. Stigler defense was playing great, but really, the Hornets defense was playing fairly well.
We talk about the defense a lot. I mean, throughout the year here, we were shutting teams out as well, and not like we had 28 points scored on us in the first 5 games.
Well, 6.5 quarters before the first point was scored.
Right.
In the season, I believe that was against Eufaula.
Yep.
We gave up more points to Eufaula, almost more points to Eufaula than we did Lincoln Christian, even though we were able to beat Eufaula.
Right.
Gave up, was it 27 to Lincoln Christian, and I believe 23 or something like that to Eufaula.
Eufaula, yep.
And I keep forgetting about the Shakota game. Shakota scored a lot on us as well.
I think Shakota scored 20.
No, they were in the 30s because
that's right. We were in the 30s.
We scored 50 something.
Yeah, that was a high game.
I think the final score was 56-30.
Yeah.
So it's 3 minutes 8 seconds remaining after the score by the Hornets. They're going to kick off possibly an onside kick here. Got the hands team in, ready to receive.
I think their coach is just going to kick it. I mean, at this point where you're at with it, it's
just short of the field goal.
Just short. I mean, he almost kicked it. He should have tried it.
So, folks, we're going to be pending. Now, Ryan, playoffs are a little bit different. We can't just say, hey, we're going to broadcast live next week from Kingston. It'll be pending an approval by the OSSAA. They have to approve it.
Yeah. So, and I'm going to say this, that's travel game, things like that. So, hey, hit us up in the inbox for some information about, how we can get down there and get the game brought to you guys. Hit us up in Panther Vision. Because we have to pay for the licensing and stuff like that, and it's like I said, it's travel. This equipment's not light, and we got to take Jeremy with us.
That's true.
And I don't know how many. He might get locked up down there in McCurtain County somewhere.
Right.
Come to think of it, you know what? Every time I had to go down to that area, the Idabel game, you were never there either. You missed the Idabel games too.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Mistakes happen.
Are you going to make this playoff game with this travel?
Well, Lord willing.
If it's cold, you're not going, though. I know that.
Yeah, if it's below 50.
And we don't know what kind of conditions we're going to get down there. I don't know what Kingston has as a press box. Or...
We go to Heritage Hall, it's sleeting, and they put us on top of the press box. That's going to be a Ryan Kirsten solo game. I love you, man, but I'm too big.
Hey, David Dow, can you find out what kind of good cell phone coverage is down there? If it's AT&T, US Cellular, Bravado, so we can kind of know, just kind of get stuff prepared. If that would that'd help us out a little bit.
Third down, about 3. Second and 19, Shane Richardson.
So,
you're missing a pair of prescription glasses. Looks like the bifocals.
looks like Panthers are just trying to run down the clock as much as possible.
This is blurry because I blew it up.
playing Pine Cellular. Pine Cellular partners with AT&T.
Okay, so pine. I didn't know if that was a joke because there's a lot of pine trees down there.
No, Pine Cellular is big in McCurdy County.
Okay.
My dad gonna listen to you and shit, working
For those folks, Ryan, that were asking about how to give to that missions deal, we have pinned at the top of the comments of this video a link you can connect and.
Oh, we got a flag. Several flags. False start on the Panthers.
But that link will be at the top of the page for those that are interested. We appreciate you. Appreciate your love and support, supporting Panther Vision and the kids' missions program.
Jack wanted to know where Kingston was at.
Jack, you want to go?
Jack.
You want to roll?
Hey, let's just take Jack's church bus.
Hey, Jack. Hey, won't you chauffeur? Jack, won't you chauffeur? Jack Sloan, you gonna chauffeur us down there? We're looking for an answer.
Tanner Mobley picks up a Panther first down. Row, 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 row. We're still giving it. We're gonna give the
Dude, I was
growls.
about you took my growl though. I was gonna do the growl.
Oh, you give
Dude, listen.
listen.
When the second string comes in, the second string growl comes in. All right. All right. So on the next first down, if we get another first down, it's my time to shine.
Read this right here from Miss K.
I appreciate you, Miss K. Thank you for tuning in and
I'm
watching.
a Locust Grove mom, but you coolest commentators. Hey, thanks.
Thanks for showing the love. We just love having
I
fun.
don't even get love in my hometown sometimes.
That's right.
Just tell me to knock that Panther growl off. Tanner again.
Come on, please get one more first down. I just want to say the Panther growl. Ryan took my thunder. He took my thunder.
I didn't know I got a break.
Dude, second string is on the field. That's the rule.
I didn't see that in my contract.
Second string, yes. I signed it. When you up my salary, I said I get second string growl.
Jack said it's deer season. He's not going to help us.
And that's the ball game.
What are you doing?
Dude, we have a chance for a first down.
We have a chance for a first down. He's going to.
Come on, Tanner.
Jason's gonna
Come on,
get-
Tanner.
Are you going to give it Timmy Turner?
Tanner. Get a first down. Please. Please, Tanner. Please. Go. Yeah! Go, Tanner, go.
And that's good enough for a Stigler. A first down. And that's the ball game.
Oh. Hey, folks, we sure appreciate you. Sorry we got a little crazy there at the end. It was the hot dogs. But, man, that's the final 42-14 here from Panther Stadium. And Lord willing, and we get approved by the OSSAA, we'll be bringing you the ball game live from Kingston next Friday night, pending Kingston holds on and walks away with a W. We're gonna break out of here, and that's gonna be all for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. We sure love and appreciate you. Until next week, me and my boy Ryan, we're
out. We're gone. We're
Later,
packing it up.
Gone.